Why, hello there, friends. And welcome back to, can I open the... No, I can't open the menu. Then I'll do it! And welcome back to IxSHE Tell! And today, we're gonna be starting a new route. It's always, like, refreshing, you know? When you're playing a visual novel, and you go through a route with a character. No matter how much you like the character, when it's over, you're like, aww. But then, you have something else to look forward to, and that's just a brand new route, right? I don't know. It just feels like a brand new experience. But, anyway. Last time, we did Shiori in more ways than one. And I love her. But today, we're moving on to someone you probably didn't expect. And we're moving on to Ayaka. Now, I know... I know, literally everyone last time, except sprinkled here and there, everyone was like, oh, what, Kasumi? But then, at the same time, everyone was like, but Kasumi's the last boss of the video game. You can't, we've been calling her the raid boss, you just can't do that. So, I think the order we're gonna go in is gonna be, you know, Shiori, Ayaka, Yui, Yoshino, and then Kasumi. I don't know. I feel like that's a good order. I had literally only Kira tell me to do Ayaka last, and now I'm doing her out of spite. So here we go. We're gonna do all of her, you know, these events, whatever you want to call them, the little. Spend time with them. And then the confession, and I think that's when we'll call the episode, I think. I don't know how long or short it's gonna be. So, yeah, and then we'll start the true route proper next time. So, let's jump in. Miss Beautiful and Perfect. It's fine. Oh, hello. There's more to it than that, though, guys. I'm sure. Don't worry about it. I have... Upon walking back inside the cafe, Yuki-senpai rushes over to me with a curious expression on her face. Nah, I didn't. I'm kind of getting cold feet now. I know she's gonna say a thing. Damn it. She's as sharp as a damn fucking... I lost it. She strikes a pose, pointing a finger at me with a smile brimming with confidence. I'm glad Yuki-senpai knows how to take a hint. I was too damn nervous to say anything. Ha 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 ha. Yep. How'd you know? What? So if I never came in here, the spell didn't work? You cast a spell on it. Oh god, that means she might have poisoned it. Oh no! That's a curse! Jesus, no wonder I came back, but I'm not going to the bathroom. What? It's fine. Also, a plus side, we'll probably see Mocha more for you Mocha fans, which is literally everybody. Alright. There she goes. After hearing her sister's affirmation, Mocha-chan smiles and bows before quickly walking off into the back area. I'm always impressed with how mannerly and mature she is. I know, right? Oh, right. I forgot you had something planned afterwards. I'm sorry. I'm just... Oh, that's not bad. Maybe I can go. She was busy tending the customers while we ate, so I have a pretty good idea of what she's going shopping for. Doesn't take a goddamn mad genius. I probably shouldn't bother you then. Like I said, I could go. For you and your family? Oh. Yeah, spare some time for me. We decide to leave the cafe together, and we'll talk along the way. See? That's how you do it. I could just go and have a little adventure.
というか、二宮くん、私は勝手に会いに来てくれたんだと思ってるけど、本当にそれでよかった？
Can I not be with the beautiful and popular, Yuki senpai, please? No, you were right. I just wanted to talk to you a bit more. Oh, look at that.
そういうことを言うと、本気で喜んじゃうよ。
I was gonna say, haha, we got her, but we really already do, to be honest. That we technically have all the girls already. It's just up to us as to who to decide who we want to be with. It's a relief to hear her admit that. I was worried she'd just think of me as a nuisance. Are you fucking serious? Where are you headed, by the way?
私はビッグパ。だから二宮くんとは途中までになっちゃうけど。
Almost read Dick's, and I was like, we're going to Dick's Sporting Goods. Why? Wait, they don't have nothing there. Trust me, I used to work there. They don't have any food or nothing. Victorian Palace, or VIX for short. It's a large shopping mall packed with people virtually every single day. Yes, this is where the fountain was. Their food stores also are nothing to scoff at. That's fine. I'm just glad we got to talk some.
ならよかった。
It's a nice time.
ちなみに、手をつなぐのはあり？
A little forward and very lewd, but yes. Say what?
だってこれ、デートみたいなものでしょ？
Her slender, small hand. Wow, talk about a dream come true. I appreciate the offer. I would absolutely love to hold hands with you. Damn. However, I've spotted a number of students from Kensaiken as we've been walking, so it's probably a bad idea. As student council president, I should probably shy away from any conduct that would invite misunderstanding. Bzz.
あらら、残念。
Forgot a little S there, but I don't want a repeat of this morning's chaos. We're not going to talk about it. Since I've received all these confessions, it's only proper I keep my desires in check. Regrettably, I'll have to turn down her offer. We'll have enough time for holding hands later.
じゃあ腕組んで歩こう。
Not as lewd, but how do you manage to put a positive spin on every situation?
それが私のポリシーなのだ。
My policy is honesty. Man, I just love to see her smile. It's too adorable. I might just end up seriously falling for her if I'm not careful. I figured you already did. You were part of the fan club. Or you're the lead, whatever.
だいたい、私はみんなから注目される存在よ。
That's true.
なのに、自分が笑顔じゃなきゃ、みんなを笑顔にすることなんてできないでしょ？
Well, there's some people that don't smile from seeing other people smile. That's true.
つまりそれが、二宮くんも知ってる結城彩香ってわけ。
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Not only is she cute, but also she possesses an unshakable self-confidence. All of those qualities are what makes her so charming. Oh, hey. You back that ass up. Ow. I thought I got a fucking pipe thrown at my head.
Oh, なるほど、なるほど、なるほど。
Shut up. Shut up.
会長は結城先輩を選んだんですね。
No. Yes. Why'd someone have to show up now of all times? Senpai, let's go.
二宮くん。
He picks her up, just runs off. The events of this morning still fresh in my mind. I quickly grab her hand and flee the scene.
会長、なんで逃げるんですか？
See you later, bitch. We slip away into the shopping district's crowd, paying no heed to the shouts behind us. Do we lose her? and then it just everyone's surrounding us because I'm holding her hand. I crane my neck, but catch no sight of the girl in question. Sorry for dragging you into this, senpai.
私はいいんだけど。
We're still holding hands
あ
though.
の子、初めから追ってきてなかったよ。
That'd be pretty funny though. What? What are you? Oh, that's right. Those girls had joined forces with the Kansaiken Secret Service, so there was never any need for me to be afraid of her. Ooh, burp. Ooh. Great, now I feel awful. I shouldn't have just bolted off like that.
まあ、今朝はいろいろあったし、二宮くんの気持ちもわからなくないから。
At least someone understands.
とりあえず、びっくりさせたことを謝ってあげればいいんじゃない？
No one will get mad at me for anything. I'm the student council president that brought love to this school. Yeah, I will.
それはそうと。
Oh no, she's gonna point out the hand.
繋いでくれたね。
No! Now she pointed out the hand! Huh! My mind was too preoccupied with our escape to realize that our hands had become interlinked. Oh, no. I will keep a hold of this hand. And now. Her hand is so pretty. Alright, I chose the creepy option. She clearly takes care of her fingers, too. How do you not do that? Especially considering all the work she must do around the cafe. She's got strong fingers. I wouldn't mind keep holding on to this hand, but is she fine with that? Yes. She hasn't said anything, but maybe I should let go. No.
二宮くん、
Keep holding on.
そんなにじっと見つめられると恥ずかしいんだけど。
She only has a problem with the staring. I noticed beads of sweat starting to form on her palms. She must be nervous. Oh no, she's getting mom's spaghetti. Sorry. Man, I got to hold hands with the girl I've had a crush on for centuries. In that sense, this was a very memorable experience.
それじゃあ私、そろそろ行かなきゃ。
Okay.
遅くなったらまたモカちゃんに怒られちゃうし。
Well, I'm just glad we had what we had. Right. I feel a tad disappointed, but I can't hold her up any longer.
それじゃ、またね。
Bye, senpai. I love you. I was wondering why she'd kept her back turned toward me after I let go of her hand. She was just too embarrassed to let me see her face. Now ain't that just cute? Arms folded. Though I'd love to have seen her blushing face. I got to hold hands with my crush, so that should be enough. Basking in the lingering joy, I head back towards the dorm and straight on to the next event. Man, the common route for this game is just so wacky. Anyway. I want to chat with Yuki Senpai a little longer, and she's doing the back, but she's got long hair, so... Now, here's the thing. I love back sprites, you guys know. But the best back sprites to me are when I can actually see their back. So that usually means they have short hair, and then I can see the back, or... they for some reason their hair falls to the sides but you can see straight down the back. That's my favorite back sprites. This back sprite doesn't really get me an erection. It gets me only a halfie, so we're not quite there yet, but hey, who fucking knows? I want to chat with Yuki Senpai a little longer. I don't know why I said that again. With that in mind, I offered to walk her back to town as my way of thanking her for coming up with the handshake event idea. She seemed taken aback for a moment, but quickly threw up a smile and accepted my offer. Just threw up the smile. That was all well and good, but...
大丈夫よ。私はミス検正官、最強無敵、上昇無敗。
Are you insane?
誰もが認めるパーフェクトに可愛い美少女なんだから、この私が臆することなんて。
So, senpai. Yup.
さあ、どこからでもかかってきなさい。私の可愛さで一発ノックアウトよ。
Jesus Christ, I don't even know what that means. She really doesn't seem to be okay. Come at me, bruv. I won't deny it's cute, though. Sorry for offering to walk you home so suddenly. I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
いや、そんなことないけど。
Uh-huh. Oh my god. She glances over at me but looks away at the very second our eyes meet. She's probably still embarrassed about earlier. It was definitely a very Yuki Ayaka-esque stunt to pull, and it goes without saying that it was embarrassing for me too. What? It's fine, she just kissed us. Oh, no. But if I don't do something about this, I'll end up wasting this opportunity. Let me be honest with you for a second. Uh-oh. I was really surprised when you kissed me. In fact, my head went blank for a second when it all happened. Why did you have to bring it back up? But I was really happy too, you know. After all, you're the school idol that everyone, me included, has adored for years. There's no way I wouldn't appreciate something like that. In my mind, there's no such thing. Naturally, I'm also half in disbelief that I'm actually saying these things with a straight face. I know, so I won't blame you if you feel a little awkward around me right now. But at the end of the day, it was a positive experience for the both of us. So what do you say we laugh it off for now? This is a personal request from me to you. I don't know if we can. There's no apologies. After finally calming down, she hangs her head in apology. Please, 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 please. There's no need for that. I said let's laugh it off. Ha ha! You know? That'll make me feel better too.
ダメよ。原因を作ったのは私なんだから。けじめはけじめ。
But I just... It might be rude of me to say, but even though she comes off as fairly egotistical, I know that she actually places great importance on her relationships with others. The same thing could be said about her policy as Miss Kinsaiken that she told me about this morning. Alright, I accept your apology. It's all water under the bridge now.
ありがとう。
Right under this bridge, in fact. Huh. Symbolism.
でも、なんか意外。二宮君って案外大人なところあるのね。
The fuck you mean? I'm a man. You think I do?
そうよ。わざわざあそこでお願いって言ったのは私に気を使わせないためでしょ。
But the fact that she realized that means she did anyways. If I was a better man, I would have found an eloquent, less pompous way to say it. But unfortunately, I ain't that. So you're giving me too much credit. I just wanted that kiss to be a good memory, not a bad one.
ならもっとうまい嘘のつき方覚えないとね。
I have literally an inability to fib,
こ
so...
う見えて私、人を見る目には自信あるから。
Haha, I'll keep that in mind. Though we're only a year apart in age, she'll always be ahead of me in that department. That said, I can't force her to take the lead all the time.
でも私としてはちょっと不満なのよね。
Why'd she get closer when she's saying this? It doesn't sound very teensy.
そこは忖度ってことで。
No, I actually have literally no idea what you're talking about. I don't know what she has an issue with, much less why.
まあとりあえず二宮君が笑って流そうって言ってくれたことには感謝してるよ。
And he's like, but what about that?
お
Whatever.
かげでちょっとは自然に話せるようになったし。
Well, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
ち。問題はそこなのだよ、二宮君。
The rub? I seem to recall hearing that line from somewhere before. Apparently, she's about to reveal some grand deduction. I've never heard. Therein lies the rub. I've heard therein lies the problem or whatever. But rub? What are we rubbing?
確かに嬉しかったって言ってくれた二宮君の言葉に嘘はなかったと思う。
Of course not.
でもさ、その割には随分冷静じゃない？
I bet you guys are like, I bet Scott doesn't know how to say blase. Shut up, because I do. Blase, you say?
本当に嬉しいと思ってるのかなってくらいにはね。
What do you mean? This
と
is
いうかもっと、どうしよう。結城先輩にキスされちゃったよ。恥ずかしくて、もう顔も見られないとかならない？
Although that would be appropriate, I feel like that would just be over-exaggerating. Yeah, I might say something like that if I had no self-control whatsoever, but just the thought of it is enough to make me cringe. For a man to be squirming in embarrassment, that would just be plain uncomfortable for everyone involved. I'm just trying to stay put to like a brain. I'm just trying to play it cool. Don't worry too much about it.
違うの。プライドの問題よ。
I have none of that.
我慢してるってだったら、その我慢ってガードの上からぶちかますまでよ。
Like that, is that what you want?
私に憧れてる男子をメロメロにできないなんて、ミス牽制官としても、女としても、由々しき事態だわ。
Do you want him to just be hot and bothered right now? Because I can do that. I could flip that switch faster than you can, well, flip a normal light switch. She really is prideful about these things.
だから二宮くん、今から君を意地でもドキドキさせてやるんだから、覚悟してね。
Don't worry, something will be pounding later, I'm sure. I'm not sure I like the sound of that, but okay. What exactly is she planning to do?
二宮くん
I don't know. Her confession's probably gonna be something crazy. Yes? My back reflexively stiffens at the seriousness of her tone.
目を閉じてください。
Oh no. No. I can't. Whoa!
いいから、早く。
No! Yeah. Okay. Ah, if I can't see it, it doesn't exist. Per her urging, I reluctantly close my eyes.
私がいいって言うまで、絶対目開けちゃダメだからね。
Just fucking...
それじゃあ、行くよ。
Huh? No, the pounding of the heart. Oh my god! My pulse is already beginning to skyrocket. Ah! What is she? Squish? Wait! I would know that squishing sensation anywhere! Something smooth presses against my lips. What is this?
あ、まだいいよって言ってないのに。
My eyes reflexively open to find Yuki-senpai touching my lips. Oh. Your finger? Oh, okay.
そうだけど。
Were you hoping for something else?
なーに？期待しちゃった？
For some reason, I thought her boobs were like squishing up against us because she was like really on us and then was going to do something with our lips. I didn't think like she somehow pressed her breasts against my lips. That doesn't make any sense. No, that's not what I...
照れない。ドキドキさせるって宣言したでしょ？
Damn it. You most certainly did.
まあでも、本当のファーストキスを奪いたかったら、ちゃんと私を選んでね。
Alright then.
そしたら、キスなんていくらでもさせてあげるんだから。
I bet many a people would take this offer up. This is bad. She's so cute that I might actually be unable to look her in the face.
なんか言ってよ。
What? I can't.
私だって恥ずかしいんだから。
Her face turns bright red like mine, and the expression she's making causes my heart to skip a lot of beats. I might need to go to the doctor. For a short while after, the two of us simply stood together in awkward silence. I actually couldn't remember if there were only 2 or 3, but it appears there's 3 of them. Or maybe 4, I don't remember. This is after our little party. The streets are mostly empty by the time I got to walking Yuki-senpai and Kazuka back to the mainland. Kazuka had opted to take a taxi the rest of the way. However, so I ended up walking Yuki-senpai home by myself. Thanks for setting all that up. It was a real good time. I think everyone was able to have a ton of fun thanks to you being there.
私だってデートはできなかったけど、結局二宮くんと一緒に過ごせたし。
Yeah.
ウィンウィンってやつよ。
That way, everyone gets date with me. The King's game was great. Ooh, that was a burp. It makes me happy all over again to know just how much you wanted to spend time with me. But what about all the food you brought? Alba was stuffing her face like a pig. That's the point of food. How much did it all cost?
ほーら。
Okay. Ow, why'd you hit me? She lightly pokes my forehead, but it doesn't actually hurt.
せっかくいい雰囲気なのに、二人っきりでお金の話とか普通する？
Me? I always worry about money. The fuck you mean? Well, when it comes to landing money, lending and borrowing money, who lends and who borrows is what decides who has control in the relationship. Not really. What? Hold on. But since you confessed to me and all, I'd like us to be on equal terms when it comes to these sorts of things. At least as much as possible, without making things too complicated.
そう。心がけとしてはいいんじゃない？
Her goddamn face ones.
それだけ真剣に考えてくれてるって分かったし。
Even in this dimly lit area, I could tell. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, that car just drew by so fast. I could tell that she's blushing bright red. I somewhat expected it to happen, but still, it's a relief to know that I'm not the only one who gets embarrassed at the mention of the confession. Anyways, even if you don't want me to pay you back, I still want to do something.
Stop.
She places a finger to my lips, cutting off my words.
気持ちはちゃんと受け取ったよ。でも、二宮くんもいい男になるなら、おごられ方も覚えなきゃダメ。
Well, I mean, but... Oh.
だって、こっちは喜んで欲しくてしたことなのに、その場で返されたら。確かに、一度は喜んでくれたかもしれないけど。
You must take the generosity!
それってきっと、悪いなって気持ちが前に来たからだよね。
Yeah, to an extent. We're only a year apart in age. He's gotta really keep saying that. But she seems to have a much more mature mindset than I do. Maybe that has something to do. She's literally works. Maybe it has something to do with all those adults she talks to at her job at the cafe.
はい、それじゃここで問題。
Alright.
この場合、私は二宮くんに1、ただ喜んでほしいだけ。2、お返しをしてほしい。さあ、どっち？
The first one.
これで外したら怒っちゃうよね。
Option 1, of course. Smart man. That's the only thing it can be.
はーい、ブブー。
What? What? Doesn't that contradict everything she just said? What the fuck you mean, woman?
まったく、頭固いよ。
What? That wasn't a trick question, was it?
違うって。
I swear to God, if you go, we had a secret third option?
だって、好きな人にお返しがしたいなんて言われたらさ。
Uh-huh.
普通、期待しちゃうじゃん。
... Naturally, I know she wouldn't have asked that question just to trip me up. But the cute childish way she's teasing me about it is just too
おっ
much.
と、先にお礼がしたいって言ったのは二宮くんだからね。言ったからには責任取ってもらわないと。
So if I never said that, I wouldn't have... God damn it. Don't worry, my memory isn't that bad. I'm sure she won't ask me to do anything
そ
unreasonable.
れじゃあ。
You never know. It's Ayaka. Oh my God. You're not gonna ask me to do something embarrassing, are you?
別に照れてないし。
No, I was saying me. Why is she trying to fool me? Go ahead and tell me what you want. I won't judge. I'm a man of my word, so I'll do it, whatever it is. Upon hearing that, she turns her back toward me.
でも、本当大したことじゃないんだよ。
Can I like part your hair for a
た
second?
だなんか、想像するだけでも不思議な感じがして。ほら、私たち学年も違うでしょ。
Uh-huh.
でもさ、たまに思うんだよね。
Oh no.
私もしおりちゃんたちみたいに二宮くんと同じ学年だったら、同じクラスだったら、
Yeah, what if, huh?
教科書を見せてもらったり、授業中手紙交換して怒られたりしたのかなとかさ。
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess. If Yuki Senpai was my classmate.
なんて女の子っぽすぎて変かな。
You're a doofus. I don't think there's anything weird about it. I've actually had that exact same thought. Really, it seems like we'd have a ton of fun.
本当？
Sure, I got no reason to lie about something like that, so... Anyways, is that what you want me to do?
ああ、ね、お願いっていうのは、一度でいいから、私のこと呼び捨てで呼んでみてくれない？
Whoa, 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 whoa. So, Ayaka then? He just does it. But the moment I say it, she flips back around, blushing furiously.
呼び捨てって、名字の方だってば。
Oh.
クラスメートだって名前で呼ばないでしょ？
Right, sorry. I do with Shiori. Guess I jumped the gun a little bit there. Talk about embarrassing. She liked it. Okay, Yuki?
ちょっとぎこちないけど。
God, even in video games they make fun of me.
合格かな？二宮くんのお返し、確かに受け取ったよ。
Well, you'll have to call me by my first name. Is that really all you wanted?
私がいいって言ってるんだからいいの。
Alright.
さーてと、お返しもしてもらったし、うちまで来てもらったら帰りも遅くなっちゃうだろうし。
That's cool.
もうここでいいよ。送ってくれてありがとね。
Man, everything's shaping up. Her home isn't too far off, but I don't want to be too insistent. Alright, good night then, Yuki.
おやすみ、二宮くん。
Why don't you do it without the honorifics, huh? She begins walking away, turning to look back around several times as she waves happily. After waving back for a while, I turn around and head back to the dorm. Bye, Yuki-senpai. Oh, right. The one after the bath incident. How could I forget? It's been getting a lot colder lately. Burp. It's been almost a month since the girls confessed to me. I'm taking my sweet time. I've been thinking about my answer for a good long while now. And I decided a bit of fresh, nighttime air might help reinvigorate my tired brain. What's she doing out there? Hey, 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 hey. Oh, Jesus Christ. That door. I thought it was you I saw, senpai. I called out in a soft whisper as to not surprise her, but she swings around with an expression of astonishment nonetheless.
二宮くん、どうしたの？夜中だよ。
I could ask you the same question. I was opening my window for some fresh air when I saw you standing outside. What about you, though? What are you doing out here? Feeling homesick?
バカ。
Could imagine just one day? Although the island is as safe as can be, there aren't that many lights around, making it somewhat easy to stumble and get hurt at night.
二宮くんも最初のうちはどっか遠慮があったのにさ。
Well, duh.
なんかだんだん言うようになったよね。
Because we are, dare I say it, friends. Really? Sorry, I didn't mean to.
いいよ。
あ
だってそれだけ距離は近づいてるってことでしょ。
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way. The truth is, the Miss Kinsaiken I had a crush on had always seemed so far out of my league. Yeah, right. But now I feel like she's someone I can actually talk to face, not as Miss Kinsaiken, but as Yuki Ayaka. Still, I don't think you've told me. What were you doing out here?
ホームシック
God damn it.
だから二宮くん、私をギュッてして慰めて。
Alright, come here. Whoa! She leaps into my chest before I even have a chance to respond, blissfully nuzzling her cheek against me. Huh? Oh, Jesus Christ. Her skin's gotten real cold from standing out here, 'cause that's what happens when you're out in the cold. You get cold! Even if I wanted to push her away, I wouldn't be able to bring myself to. Well, you're not really feeling homesick, are you?
さあそれはどうかな。
Literally impossible.
二宮くんに言われて、あ、私ホームシックだって気づいたのかもよ。
I don't buy it.
じゃあ二宮くんは嫌？パーフェクトに可愛いこの私がこうして抱きついてるのに。
That beautiful and perfect. She pouts, tracing a circle on my chest, using her finger to tickle me. Oh, well, I like it, sure, but that's not the problem.
はっきりしないの。
I'm always honest.
普通だったらどんなに頼まれたってこんなことしないんだよ。
Oh, I know that.
それともやっぱり胸が当たらないと喜んでもらえない？
Oh, that'd be just great. Oh, come on, don't accuse me of being some kind of boob enthusiast. But we are. We've taught Alba the ways.
ちゃんと知ってるんだからね。
See?
ま、安い女って見られたくないし、そう簡単には当ててあげないけど。
I've worked hard enough. Well, she doesn't look genuinely repulsed, which is a good thing. Lately, I feel like Yuki-senpai's gotten a lot more comfortable around me, too, in a good way. Plus, I don't know if it's just my personality, but I kinda enjoy being teased by her like this. Oh, no. That's the start of a fetish right there. It does feel a bit strange, though, seeing the sweet, older sister-like side of her. Alright, fine. I'll head back inside.
待って。せっかくだからもうちょっと。
Aren't you cold?
私は全然平気。むしろ今だって散歩して戻ってきたとこなんだから。
But your skin is cold. You went on a stroll.
バレちゃった。
But you just said... She flashes me a wide smile, sticking out her tongue sheepishly. It's not exactly against the rules, but a stroll? At this hour? At this time of night?
だって二宮くんがすぐ近くで寝てるって思ったらドキドキして眠れなくて。
She was thinking about me as much as I was thinking about her. Oh, God. It kind of makes me happy knowing that we were both being kept awake by the same thoughts.
それでなんとなく窓から外を眺めて青春してたの。そしたらやっぱり昼間の景色とは全然違くて、ほら私実家から通ってるでしょ。だから夜の学園がどんな感じなのか興味あったし、卒業する前に探検してみようって思ったの。
I mean, just look at it. So that's why she went for a nighttime stroll, huh? You're pretty brave, I'll give you that. Weren't you scared at all? Even I wouldn't want to venture onto our campus alone at night.
お化け怖いとか言ってた方が可愛げあるならそうするけど。
I don't know if that'd be cuter or not. Nah, that's fine. That wouldn't really be like you.
でしょう。待って、なんかバカにされなかった？
I don't think it was. I shake my head profusely.
私、これでもお姉ちゃんだからね。
I know.
モカちゃんってしっかりしてるけど、 意外と怖がりなとこあるし。
That's fine. She still acts most like the big sister.
だから昔から暗いとこってそんな苦手じゃないの。
See, now that sounds like something you would say.
あ、うまくまとめたな。
She'd seen through me in an instant, but I wasn't lying
と
either.
いうかほんとごまかすのうまくなったよね。
Have I? This is just, I'm just keep a good face.
さっきだって私、二宮くんを思って眠れないって言ったんだよ。
Your face didn't even move an inch.
なのに二宮くん、なんかニヤニヤしてスルーしてたし。
Oh, okay. Okay.
それに、さっきからいろいろ試してるのに、なんかドキドキしてるの、こっちだけって気がするんだよね。
I don't want to break into a sweat out here in the fucking cold to get myself cold sick. That's not true. When you said that earlier, I didn't really say anything because, well, I was guilty of the same thing. Even if she was just teasing me, I'd be lying if I said those words had no effect on my heart rate.
だからこっちも、二宮くんをドキッとさせるまでは中に入らないの。
Well, we'll be at this all night. Do you really want to catch a cold, though? You can't afford to miss out on your last Halloween party, Senpai. Come on.
じゃあ早くドキッとして。
Okay. Give me some adrenaline. Hold on. You act like this is some sort of competition. But in all honesty, being able to casually chat with her like this, like I am now, brain. Ooh, now that was another big perk. Why am I gassy while talking to Ayaka? Feels so much like a dream come true to me that my pulse has been skyrocketing this entire
仕
time.
方ないな。
Senpai, what are you?
ドキドキできるように手伝ってあげる。
A little hand with what? Not the heart. No, the heart rate. She wraps her arms around my neck, gazing into my
こ
eyes.
の状況でわからないほど鈍くないよね。
No. No. I'm going to stay like this. And boom. Senpai's lips. I feel like just holding her like that is just way better than just clicking automatically. She's already kissed me on the cheek once before. That's why I'm able to keenly recall the warmth and softness of her lips, because I never washed my cheek. But right now...
はい、ここまで。
Whoa! We had to be together with her to kiss. That's what she said. Huh? My arms were halfway extended to push her away, but she pulls back first before I can even touch her.
どう？ドキドキした？
You got something pumping. I don't really know, to be honest. All I could think about was what would have happened if you hadn't done anything and kept going.
やだな。いくら私だって本当にしたりしないって。
This tease.
私だって一応夢見る女の子だもん。ファーストキスは好きな人からしてほしいから。
Ah, shit. Thinking about it rationally, there was no way Yuki-senpai would actually kiss me like that. Truth be told, she's actually surprisingly shy about all this, yeah.
でもほんとごめんね。途中から二宮くんも意識してるの分かって、つい悪乗りしちゃった。
No, I should be apologizing for making you and the other girls wait so long. If I've been making you worry, She interrupts by placing a finger on my lips. Don't make me lick.
許す。いやー、許すっていうのも変だけど、真剣に考えてくれてるのも分かってるから、納得がいくまで考えてみて。
Alright. Yuki-senpai. Thank you. Oh my god. See, I told you you were gonna get sick. What?
目的を果たしたら、急に肌寒くなってきちゃった。
Go on, get inside! Try not to catch a cold, alright?
分かってるって。それじゃあ私、部屋に戻るね。
He's just like, go on, get! Good. Get yourself into a warm bed as soon as you can.
ありがとう。おやすみ。
In fact, it could even be My warm bed. Aw, damn. Damn! She quietly opens the front door and disappears inside the dorm. Feeling a bit worked up myself, however, I spend a few more minutes outside to cool my head before following her inside. And I guess now we're gonna go to the Halloween party, and that's where the, takes place. So I can't really remember if doing what I did led to... I think it did. I think I had to do the final thought and then click someone, because I think when we did all the Shiori stuff, or, did the heartbeat stuff, Shiori popped up with a decision of text Shiori. But everyone was like, nah, you gotta go back or else you don't get a confession, which is fucking weird. I guess it's cause, I don't know, I get messages or something. So we'll just, here we go. Wonder if she's free to talk right now. See, there you go. Speak of the devil. Yuki-senpai. Speak of the devil! The person I wanted to talk to right now messaged me first. Let's see.
ちょっと話さない?
Oh, she must want to talk about... even I'm not that dense. I'm not Mashomi. Given the timing of this message, there's only one thing it could be referring to. She's at... Alright, so where are we doing this? Since she'd gone through the trouble of messaging me first, I reply with a quick coming now before heading towards the location. Where are we going? Where's this happening? In a hallway? Yuki-senpai's message had instructed me to meet her here in the third year's classroom. Oh, we're doing it in a classroom. Man, it's so quiet. The surrounding classrooms lay dark and deserted. All the students have already left the cafeteria. There isn't a single sound to be heard. Is she really here? Hello? Alright, this is the right place. Yuki-senpai, it's me. Are you in there?
どうぞ.
And she's naked. I can just make out her dim figure standing near the windowsill, staring out onto the school grounds. Alright, here I go. How long have you been up here for? What?
どうだろう. 確か30分くらい前かな.
That's not too long. That's still pretty long. I like how he says that's pretty long. I'm like, not really.
なんかね、みんな思い出作りがしたいんだって。
I could imagine. I could pretty easily guess what she means. Invitations to the dance.
そう。誘ってくれるのはもちろん嬉しいんだけど、ただずっと断ってたらだんだん申し訳なくなってきちゃって。
Yeah, it's not like you feel good about it.
で、それ以上お誘いを受けないようにここに隠れてたってわけ。
I've had to deal with a number of similar invitations today myself, so I can understand where she's coming from.
それで二宮くん。
Here it comes.
一応聞いときたいんだけど。
It's coming.
どうして呼ばれたのかなんてきっともう気づいてるよね。
And they just no. Well, yes. Yes, I do. You did say you turned down all those invitations after all. She had obviously been waiting for a specific someone to invite her to the dance. And obviously, that someone is...
だよね。
It's me!
でも大丈夫？誰か誘った後じゃなかった？
No, don't worry. I just had to take care of some student council stuff first before I came here.
それってどっちにしろ邪魔しちゃったってことじゃない？
You never get in the way of my work. Even if that were true, it goes without saying which would take precedence. I consider this conversation with you a lot more important. Damn, that's why I came here. Damn. I feel it in my rustlings. Her tense expression melts into a relieved smile. It's seriously criminal how disarming that smile is.
それじゃちょっとだけ私の話聞いてもらえる？
Well, I listened to Shiori. I might as well just say that.
本当時間は取らせないから。
To be honest, though, I was the one who wanted to talk to her. No rush, take your time. I'll listen to everything you had to say. That's why I'm here.
えっと、
Oh boy.
うん、
Oh,
わかっ
here it comes. I choose my words carefully as to not get her hopes
た。
up.
まずはじめに、ごめんなさい。
What? Why are you apologizing? What? That was definitely not what I was expecting.
私、本当に恋愛解禁を成し遂げちゃった二宮君はかっこいいと思ったし、頼りがいのある人だって思ったよ。
Why does this feel weird?
それに青葉ちゃんから話も聞いてたし、素敵な人だなって思ってた。
Yeah, I'm pretty awesome.
でもそれって好きとはやっぱりちょっと違くて、
Yeah, well, at first anyway, right?
今思えばただの言い訳でした。
Uh-huh. What do you mean?
あの時は学園で一番話題の男子を捕まえればきっと私への注目度も上がる。
Yeah, you pretty much said as much when I first saw you in the game.
そしたらもっとみんなが私を褒めてくれるかも、そう思ってたの。
So you wanted to date me for a self-serving reason?
そんなのどう考えてもひどい女だし、だから私は二宮君が好きなんだって思い込もうとしてたのかな。
And? Perhaps this is a confession of something else entirely. Man threw a curveball at me.
でも今は違うよ。
Okay, good. Oh, then I didn't want to go home sad.
正直いつからかは覚えてないの。でも
Probably after like the first couple of little events we
今
did.
は本当に二宮君のことが好きなの。
Okay, good. Like I said, I thought we were going somewhere else.
こんなこと言った後じゃ簡単には信じてもらえないかもしれないけど、
Not really. Why would you say that and then be like, oh, but I really like you now, and then I'd still be upset? That doesn't make sense.
二宮君を見てるとドキドキが止まらなくなって、
Ooh.
二宮君が笑ってくれると私も嬉しくなって、
Oh, that's how you know the butterflies.
前の気持ちがあったから今の私が二宮君に恋してるって本気でわかるの。
You feel it. You feel it in your heart. I didn't expect her to get so serious all of a sudden. To be honest, a lot of what you said could apply to me as well.
二宮君も
Damn, now here he goes. When we first met, I believe I told you I had a crush on you for a long time. Do you remember that? When you confessed to me, I did feel happy, but more than that, I remember feeling proud, better than the others. Because Miss Kinsyken, the girl everyone admired, had chosen to confess to me. So I guess you could say we're both just as guilty.
お互い様って
She's more guilty than me, though.
何よそれ。
In any case, I'm glad I was able to hear the full story.
そっか。じゃあ改めて
Uh-oh.
私の気持ち聞いて
Yes.
くれる？
Let me just sit down here. Of course. She straightens her back, prompting my own body to tense up as well.
私は二宮君が好きです。
Uh,
だから
uh,
お願いします。
uh,
私の
uh.
私の恋人になってくれませんか？
At last we get to the heart of the matter. The reason Yuki-senpai called me here. In all honesty, I'd come here feeling really conflicted, but I'm glad I heard her out anyway. I have my answer now. No. So, I guess it's about time I give you my answer. Will you listen to me? No. Oh my god.
はい。
The devastation that would cause. She sits down on the top of her desk, hugging her knees to her chest, looking far from the usual confident Yuki Ayaka that everyone knows and loves. Why you like this? What? You expecting the worst? Hold on. I can only imagine how anxious she must be. Ah, no, she does look sad, and she's expecting the worst. No, stop. Wait a minute. Never mind. First, let me say thank you.
俺
For confessing to me. You have no idea how happy it made me feel to hear that someone I'd always had eyes for had feelings for me. And also, I'm thanking you for the countless days you've spent waiting for my answer. I know I've kept you anxious ever since your confession, not to mention the other girls. But none of you ever breathed the word of complaint. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
いいよ。それだけ真剣に考えてくれてたんでしょ？
I was. I mulled over my answer time and time and time and time and time again. And I finally think I've managed to place my feelings together. Oh no.
そう。
No. No, why are you like this? Her eyes are glued to the floor and she looks like she might burst into tears at any given moment. No. I'll never want to see her like that. You hug her from behind and give her your fucking confession. I've taken a deep breath to rein in my emotions. Yuki-senpai, I love you. Whoa, I didn't see that coming. Will you be my girlfriend? Damn. Or rather, please be my girlfriend.
本当に？
Yeah, she was. I want to pay you back for everything you've done for me. All the hard work you put in. But this time, as your boyfriend. So, Yuki Ayaka, will you please go out with me? And not Kira.
信じるよ。本気で信じちゃうから。嘘だったら怒るよ。
That'd be pretty fucked if I was just fine. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm serious. I love you. Damn.
ありがとう。私も好きだよ。
And we're like, all right, so how are we doing this? Yes! It doesn't look like I'm the only one who's overjoyed. She smiles with such genuine relief that the feeling is almost palpable. Glad to see you're finally back to your usual self.
いつもの私？
Well, you were twitching like a nervous animal earlier. It wasn't like you at all. It was like she was bracing herself for just rejection.
それじゃ普段の私は何なのよ。
She's confident. I guess I'd say you're usually more of a carnivore.
顔
Alright, that was pretty.
変なこと言ってると本当に噛みつくよ。
That was to do it. It might make me smile. Sorry. Honestly, though, I was trying to make you happy, but it almost seemed like you were about to cry at first. But it's a relief to see you smiling now.
こっちこそありがとう。私を選んでくれて本当嬉しい。
Well, anyway, that's all I wanted to say for now. Want to hit up that dance? Want to just go?
私たちのことが知れればきっと大騒ぎね。
That's fine. Yeah, that's for sure. Avoiding a scene was the whole reason I'd asked her if we could meet some in private in the first place. Or rather, the reason she asked.
せっかくだけど私はもう少しこのままがいいかな。今くらい彼氏と二人っきりで過ごしたいし。
Agreed. I want to stay here with you. Just the two of us. Like that one song you guys know. As boyfriend and girlfriend, we reaffirm our feelings for each other once more. Although there's still a hint of embarrassment at calling ourselves boyfriend and girlfriend, I'm sure it'll come to feel like second nature before long. In the meantime, the two of us simply enjoy each other's company in silence, listening to the faint sounds of the party in the distance. Thought we were actually gonna just hit up that party. In the spotlight. Oh, look at this little chibi. I think I liked, I probably liked Shiori's confession more, just cause, I don't know, I'm not saying this wasn't emotional or anything, right? But Shiori's felt way more so. Probably because of the whole childhood friend thing, but, and this is just big losers being big losers, but you know what I mean. But I'm excited to see where this goes and what situations we might end up getting ourselves into. But yeah, now we're on the route proper, and I'll see you guys next time for when we jump on in here and see what happens. God damn it, dude.